god, yeah. I look terrible. I didn't even look at my hair.
Look at me.
Hey guys, what's up? So today
we have another special guest.
The very first story time on our channel is with Ashton.
Hi.
She also has a YouTube channel.
It's just Ashton Craft, but my name's really weird spelled. So
on her channel, she does makeup tutorials.
As you can see, her highlight popping.
oh, thanks.
She hasn't posted in a while, but she's gonna
hop right on.
I'm back and I'm better than ever, everyone. The content is coming.
Story time. Let's just
Dive right in.
This is the story of when our friend Ashton tried to
Fight us.
Sorry, okay? I was a crazy bitch.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. New Year's going into 2017, our friend had a little house party.
It was like we have like a big friend group and everybody was there, so we all went to this one party. And
I'm so sorry.
Little backstory, Ashton used to date this guy named Chuck. Ashton was dating this guy named Chuck.
So I dated this guy for 3 years, Chuck, on and off.
Like very on and off.
Like we did not have a good relationship. We should have just stayed friends. We had been broken up since May of 2016. We didn't talk for a while, but then of course we started talking again. And we actually went to this party together. They can just tell you what happened after this. After we, you know, arrived at the party.
there's two sides to every story.
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
she was seeing something and like we were seeing something different. It was, you know.
You know how it always goes.
We're all
Obviously.
drinking.
There was a lot of Kool-Aid there.
Me and Destiny, we were standing in the kitchen. Chuck had a friend named Paul. We're gonna go with Paul. We were just having normal conversations, whatever. I could say that it was probably flirty on Chuck's.
Yeah, he was definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I dated him for a very long time, so I know how he is. And
He wasn't the best boyfriend to me.
he did used to flirt with a lot of girls in front of me. Not that we were dating at the time, but you know, you show up to a party with someone.
Exactly.
You know, and so I'm very full of Kool-Aid, and of course seeing that is making me very angry. So I'm already angry watching that because he can lie to my face and say he wasn't trying to flirt with them, but you know, you just know.
You just know.
In my head, like I'm not thinking anything of it because like I was also drinking Kool-Aid and like I'm just like chilling, but yeah, I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
Because he is a very like flirty person.
Good old Chuck.
We went to the car to get more Kool-Aid and he came with us. We were outside and at the time she was looking for him and somebody told her that he was out there with us, and so obviously she was like,
Oh hell no.
at this point we were just sitting outside like talking, like
Yeah.
just getting some more Kool-Aid. But in the meantime,
So, you know, like I said, full of Kool-Aid. This was right after it hit New Year's, actually. So I chugged half a bottle of sparkling Kool-Aid. So I was very angry when I found out he was out there with them because, you know, I had just seen him flirting with them. I don't even remember what ran through my head. I just know I stormed outside, found them, and it just wasn't pretty at all. I don't even think I said anything to him either first. I just went straight for them and I literally was ready to swing.
Bro.
we were just sitting there and like all I saw was Ashton making a beeline.
And mind you, Ashton is not a small girl. She
No,
is
I'm like
5'11".
Yeah, I'm like
How tall are you?
5'10".
I'm like,
She looks kind of mad. Real bad.
She's
my-
running.
she's not like, but she's like, I'm about to fuck you up. Like I can feel it. in
Okay,
her
so
head.
listen, I'm really not like that mean of a person. I try
Not
to be
at
nice,
all.
but when I on some Kool-Aid and something makes me angry,
Sure.
it makes me like 1,000 times angrier than I would have been if I didn't drink Kool-Aid.
Yes. Yes.
So all I remember is walking out there and I'm just in their faces because I think, you know, that they're into it because he was flirting with them. But mind you, this is when we just started becoming friends.
Yeah.
And Destiny and Amanda really are like the nicest people. Like they are nice to
Same.
everyone.
You would never think that Ashton would do that because Ashton is so.
Yes, exactly.
But like when she's triggered, she's triggered.
So I just know I don't even remember what calmed me down. I think it was Cody.
Well, me and Destiny left after you got mad at us. Destiny was like crying upset. She
Oh my
was
God,
like,
yeah, because I really like, out of a lot of people in our group, like Ashton, I really liked Ashton. Like I really thought that she was
No.
like the dopest.
Sorry, go on. I remember something though. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I really thought that she was like the dopest person. Like I was like, damn, like I really want to be her friend. And then she was not me, and I was like, I hate my life. You know, my Kool-Aid tears just started flowing.
yeah.
I remember what else set me off. Our friend Cody is the one that calmed me down, like from that whole first situation. And then I remember I had driven me and Chuck to the party, and he wanted another ride home. So who did he ask for the ride home?
Yes.
These two right here. I'm already mad at them, so they're probably not thinking there's any way I'm gonna make up with them at that point with how mad I was. So they were trying to be nice, like they are.
The nicest people.
They offered to take him home.
Dude, you want to take him home?
Like I remember you're like,
If you take him home, I don't have to take him home.
I don't even know how he ended up not going with them. I think that they finally just refused. Like they were
Yeah.
like, no, we're not taking you.
Whenever
I was like-
you got really upset,
that's when we were like, I don't want the fucking drama.
No,
Like,
we're not taking you home. Sorry.
taking you home just isn't worth it. And I think he also found another ride because we also.
Oh, it was me.
Oh, it was you? Okay, then that happened and we didn't have to take him home, and I was like, because like I also didn't want to leave him stranded there, and like he had also been drinking. You didn't really drink that night, and you drove home.
I drove, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, in between that, actually, I had pulled him to the side and was trying to talk to him, and I was so mad to the point where I started crying, and he started
Laughing?
and
I didn't
that
know this.
does not sit well with me at all. Like if I'm emotional in any way and you laugh in my face, how mad I was at them, this is like a whole other type of mad.
Yeah.
So I had a nice big bottle of sparkling Kool-Aid, and
I tried to chuck it at his head.
I mean, luckily he ducked because that thing still had half some Kool-Aid in it. So that really would have been a nice little knockout. So that's why he was trying to catch a ride with you guys. I totally forgot. It's because I,
Trying to talk him out.
what can you do? But then we all talked the next day and everything was
Yeah.
fine. And I
Yeah.
apologized because I know I was in the
You
wrong.
weren't in the wrong. Like I totally saw where you were coming
Yeah,
from. I just
yeah.
wanted you to know that I wasn't like.
It was not
Yeah,
intentions
and
like
we figured
that.
it out
like-
after all the Kool-Aid was out of our system,
Yes.
and we actually talked. We were good,
And
and then
then-
we became closer, and now here we are.
Yeah, I was about to say now since then, we literally have gotten so
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
We just clicked,
And now we have such a beautiful friendship.
and now that we have our bitch back, expect to see more of her on this channel.
Yes.
They're definitely going to be on my channel a bunch, so you should already know that.
Make sure to check out Ashton's channel. Seriously, they are great videos. You really, really, really need to go.
Click that link down there.
Thank you, and I don't know why we're still filming.